Welcome to Safety Harbor, Florida.
So what's your plan?
I'm going tonight.
Where are you going?
I have family in Alabama and Illinois, whichever I can get to first.
All right, that's good. Be safe, okay? It's Hot 115, all the hits. Take these evacuations seriously.
Spinning in his wedges like he came from Maytag. When I get like this, I can't be around you.
Alright, this is Safety Harbor Spa and Marina. So we're at the marina right now. It's a dude just sitting on his boat, nodding his head. Hopefully this isn't this guy's hurricane plan. To hold on tight. That boat probably won't be here come Monday morning. It's eerie. It's eerie around here. The boats are tied down, but yeah, you know what's gonna happen. You can almost see it on this guy's face. He knows what's happening to his boat. It's kind of sad. This is Old Tampa Bay. Leads out to Tampa Bay down there. Tampa's over there. This is kind of grim, huh? So we're in Safety Harbor. Safety Harbor Spa right here, and the marina over there. Possibly, most likely, what's to come. So, you know, this is a serious situation. Don't, just because I have a light sense of humor, or a dark sense of humor, depending on who you ask, don't think that I'm not taking this seriously. The last week, almost, since Tuesday, today's Friday, has been prepping for this. So luckily, as unfortunate as Hurricane Harvey was, it was kind of fortunate for us because everybody Tuesday morning, once the trackers started moving towards Florida, went to Costco, went to the gas stations and stocked up. So actually Tuesday night, there was no gas, no water anywhere in the area, in the Tampa Bay area. Now gas trucks have been moving down south, so there's been steady flow of gas coming in, 87 coming in from Georgia or wherever. It's grim here. And then water, we're totally stocked up, so luckily we got enough supplies that'll last this whole hurricane. So obviously this is a vlog, and this is totally different than anything I've done before. Everything has been motovlogs to this point, and I know a lot of you guys just like the motovlogs. So if you see anything that starts with vlog and you don't want to see this type of content, just don't watch it. This is something that I kind of wanted to do for a while, since announcing the pregnancy of our firstborn, which is due next month. So these aren't going to stop, nor will the motovlogs. They're both going to continue. There's going to be two different types of. You're going to get the motovlogs, which are always fun with the Grom Squad and all that goodness. But you're also going to get a little bit more insight outside of Team Snap, which Team Snap, you guys see a lot of stuff, but outside of Team Snap, you guys at YouTube or in YouTube land, you guys in YouTube land are gonna get more content. So I'm gonna try this daily vlog. The idea with this daily vlog is to do it leading up to the hurricane, which is today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night it's supposed to hit. So I put on Snapchat, I asked if you guys wanted to see what it's like to live through a hurricane. And you guys overwhelmingly said yes. And you did want, you know, you obviously said yes as long as you're safe. Which brings me to my next subject.
Thanks for the charger. Hopefully we won't need it.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed.
Yep, all right. We do. Got our water ready, whatever food we can, and got a dog light jacket and ready to go.
Chinese will still be delivering.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Alright, talk to you later.
Bye, bud.
Alright, so that was my father-in-law. They're down in St. Pete. They're a little bit more in the flood zone, but still above in D. So evacuation zones go A, B, C, D, E, and then non-evac. We're in non-evac. They're in D. My dad's in A because he's right backed up on a river. So trying to get him to come down. We'll see. Stubborn old man. Hey, puppy. Hi, Tara. Hi, bud. Where's mommy? Hi, mommy. Everybody say hello to baby Jackson. Any updates?
Forward speed is now west at 12 miles per hour. That has actually slowed a little bit in the last advisory. Wind gusts have actually increased, now up to 190 miles per hour, barely up to 145.
Supposed to hit here.
Going over the Florida Keys. Now,
all right, let me show you what we got for supplies. So everybody that doesn't live here freaks out when they see this on the news and they see the storm's coming. Obviously you just saw Harvey. You guys have seen Katrina, so everybody thinks the worst when it comes to hurricanes, and it's just going to wipe out the entire state, like level it like a nuclear bomb. That's not the case. So you have 3 different factors that cause death. So one is supplies. If you don't have supplies, you don't have water, you don't have gas, you don't have food, once this hurricane hits, the surrounding areas are going to be flooded. Resources are going to be very vague and very scarce. So if you don't have the ability to survive on your own with water and food, it could be days before help can get to you. So they say that constantly. So with that being said, so Tuesday came, this past Tuesday, a few days ago, and Costco was slammed. Thousands of people there, gas stations were running empty, water was empty. I went out and got supplies. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases of water there, 2 5-gallon jugs of water, another 5-gallon, 6-gallon thing that we can fill up with water, plus our bathtub. My sister got us this for Christmas last year because we said we didn't want anything, which actually is going to turn out to be pretty nice. It's got a hand radio which you can crank. It's got light sticks, medical supplies, all types of good stuff in there. It's got a couple ponchos too. Got Gatorade. I got this stuff, which is high-vis Gorilla Tape. So worst comes to worst, if we need to put an SOS on the roof, here you go, high-vis. Coast Guard knows where to come first. Then I got a generator that works. So this generator will power things like the fridge if I need it, one fridge, microwave, a stove top, which I have, our cell phones. Obviously we don't run it in the house. That would be after the storm when there's no power. Over here, got the groans. I got 5 gallons of gas here. We got a propane tank with propane. So back to what I was saying. The things that when you live outside of Florida and you see people that need rescuing is they don't have food, they don't have water, they don't have those supplies. Within 8 hours of it starting to hit, the water and the supplies are going to be scattered throughout the house in different spots. So let's say a roof goes down, or a roof opens up, or something crashed through the window, a tree crashed through the window, which we don't have any. Let's just say one flies through, and that room is not accessible. We have supplies in other rooms. So back to what I was saying, what causes people to worry or to not be able to be self-sustained is not having supplies and being stuck here in an island with no food, no water, and etc. So we have that, we have electricity, so we have the ability to survive here for a week. The other thing is panic. So if you panic and have to leave the house, obviously wind can be a factor. So panic can drive people to do things that they shouldn't do, including fleeing storm surge, which brings me to the next point. Storm surge is what happens when the ocean comes over the seawall and comes into where people live. Fortunately for us, we live in a non-evac zone, so we're high enough so the storm surge is not going to affect us. And even if it started to flood, which is supposed to be a fast-moving storm and rain will be dropped, even if it floods, we're high enough up to where we're going to be least affected. And if we are affected, we got countertops to jump onto, we got a roof to jump onto. This is totally plan C or D out of all the plans that are coming before it. So you got to have different options. You got to think of it as a logical situation. That's the way I think of all these things. So it's easy to sit behind your computer and, from any other state but Florida and tell us what to do, but at a certain point you have to trust logic, and logic will get you through any situation. Oh, besides that, our dogs, don't worry, they'll be okay too. They got a little life vest. They got life vests. This is our hurricane box. Here's our stove top. And we have a grill too, so we have 2 forms of food. Plus we have about 20 pounds of beef jerky. Got a bunch of batteries, headlamps, tarps, flood painter's tarps. These are liquid sandbags, so if you got to fill them up with water and create a dam, you can do that to keep water out. So again, the people that you always see on the news are not the people like me that are prepared for this type of stuff. They're the people that are getting 40s right now to drink. Everybody says, let's go party, it's Florida, hurricane party, woo! And I've been through my share of hurricane parties and tsunami parties. Well, not tsunami parties, that'd be kind of wet. What's the other one called? Typhoon parties. I've been through my share of typhoon parties in the Marines when I was in Japan. We actually took a ship right through one, like through the edge of one. So I know, I know kind of what's coming. Obviously it's going to be more intense towards the eye if the eye goes over us. But it passes, and they're not, again, CNN and Fox or whoever, the news is not going to show the person that's prepared. They're going to show the people that are not prepared. We're definitely prepared. Tomorrow's video will be a lot more prepping. So today is Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Tomorrow's going to be the final prep, bringing everything in, getting everything inside for supplies, and then just hunkering down. Let's go inside and enjoy this AC while we can. You ready, buddy? Alright, go attack Irma. Alright, besides all that stuff in the garage, we have 2 more radios. That's a battery powered one, and this one is dog. This is also battery powered, but also has the crank on it. Bunch of batteries, lights, lantern things that open up. Boom. So, yeah, we should be pretty set as far as resources go. We have all the resources we need. What's going on out here? Irma? No. Okay. So just moving stuff away and consolidating everything is going to be the project for tonight and tomorrow, going into when the storm starts to hit. So with that being said, this will conclude day 1 of Hurricane Irma vlog. Sub count's still going up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'll try obviously to get the rest of them up as soon as possible, but obviously priority 1 is making sure my wife and my family are okay, and the house as well. But we'll try to get you another one every day. Alright guys, wish me luck.